Yeah, I think we're live. Let me just adjust my camera real quick. There we go. That should do it, right? Good. Sorry for the delay, but we are live once again with our weekly stream of Causa, Voices of the Dusk. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Gabriel. I will be your host for this evening. Oh, look at that. Sounds really professional and shit. So, Causa, in case you've been uninformed or unenlightened, is a collectible card game currently in development by what overlay? Oh, I got the wrong overlay. There we go. So Causa is a collectible card game currently in development by Niebla Games. This is our team. We're a small seven-person team based in Valparaiso, Chile, and we've been working on this game for around 3 years, maybe 4 years if you count back when it was not even a game, like a video game just yet. So it's been a while, and we are happy to be currently in a beta phase. So as of right now, we have like 1,000 people on the beta, which is huge for us. This is 7 persons, and we're reaching 1,000 people so far, and hopefully give out a few more keys coming in the coming weeks. So the beta has been live for say a month now, a little over a month, and we still have one more month to go. Since we've got some good feedback and we have a few new features that we would like to put to the test and see how the beta players feel about them, we will be extending the beta until the end of this month. Right. So, what can I tell you about Causa? So Causa is a collectible card game, as I was saying, and it has a few interesting mechanics. Now, instead of just telling you about it, let's just show it to you. So I'm going to head and click play here. And I think I'll go on with my Sneaky Beaky deck. I'm really into it recently. Now let's just go into a versus AI real quick so I can kind of explain the rules while not having, to worry about the turn timers or anything. New PC seems to work smooth. You wish. So we have a new PC. It's currently sitting in the corner, being sulking. Oh, I gotta change my overlay. Wait, I remember this time. Here we go. Overlay. So we've got a new PC. It is currently sitting in the corner, sulking because we couldn't get it to run. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why. The screen is just black. We tried everything, unplugged everything, replugged everything, fiddled around with the different configurations. Just we can't get anything to work, which is kind of unfortunate. Let me just go ahead and do this mulligan phase real quick while I keep explaining this. Maybe I want to keep on to this one. I mean, I do have these two. These are good combo characters, so let's do that. All right, that'll work. So, So we do have the new PC. It's sitting there and it's not working just yet, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll have it up and running by stream time next week. But as of right now, we have just the old PC that's kind of running at really low frame rates. So if you can see right now, the frame rate leaves something to be desired, to say the least. But we should get that fixed next week. This time for real. Next week we should get that fixed. Alright, so one of the cooler features about Causa is that, it's to be able to play cards, you need to have the level requirement, right? So right now this one's a level 3 card, here's a level 1 card, this is a level 3 one. I only have just the 1s and the 3s, but there's a number on the top left, right? And to be able to play this card, I need that amount of cause. So right now I have 0 cause. This is my cause indicator right here on the right of the screen. To raise my cause, once per turn, I can move any one of my cards, either from my hand or in the field, and just kind of move it towards the cause area, and that'll dedicate the card. That's what it's called. When you move a card to your cause, you dedicate it. So I'm going to do that. And now that card is sitting there and it's generating 1 cause. So the amount of cards that you have in here is the amount of cause that you have. The card itself that you put in there doesn't really matter. So that card is just sitting there waiting to be used, but right now it's just generating cause for me. with the 1 cause, I can play level 1 cards. So actually, these two are really good, but they have initiative effects. So this is a initiative, grant -1 attack to the opponent units. So that's when I play it, it'll do that. So I might want to hold on to that one for later. And this one, grant furtive to your characters and +1 play for the turn. You kind of want to have characters to use this one, so I might not want to use it just yet. So I think I'm just going to end my turn right now, just with the 1 cause. But maybe my opponent will do a bit of a better example. So, draw a card. Oh, they've played the Amulet. So this is a level 0 card that whenever they activate it, it will grant them 1 cause for that turn, and then 1 more play. So what I mean with play is that in Causa, whenever you play a card, that your cause isn't consumed. So let me just go ahead and dedicate the Italian Swordsman first of all. Put him in there. And I have 2 cause right now. So I can play this level 1 card. I'm going to go ahead and do that right away. And that has left my cause as it is. It's still 2, right? This cause does not get consumed. So I could play maybe another level 2, a level 2 card, or maybe another level 1 card or whatever. But I can only play 2 cards per turn. That is shown here in the bottom number. It says 1 out of 2. Am I still alive? Yeah. My Streamlabs is kind of crashing a bit. There's this computer again, but whatever, we'll be fine. So I could play this one, but I don't think I want to do that just yet, because that's kind of good card, so I'm going to hold on to that one. I'm going to end my turn right now. So it's my opponent's turn. They have 0 attack, so they can't attack me. That's because my Mocking Minstrel lowered their attack to 0. Oh, that's unfortunate. So it's used Rain of Arrows, which destroys my character. And he's played a Passionate Soldier who is aggressive and can attack me right away. That was a bit of a misplay. You should have buffed the Passionate Soldier instead of the Imperial Recruit, but that's fine. We want those misplays. Alright, so my Poisoner is hidden and lethal. This grants furtives and +1 play. I kind of want Intimidation as well. So I'm going to dedicate Trick. That's a good card, but I'm going to hold on to that one for later. Just put him in my cause pile. And this is what I was trying to explain to you. So now I have 3 cause. I have all these level 3 cards. I can play up to 2 of them because I have 2 cards per turn. So I'm going to play my Poisoner and follow that up with Intimidation. Now, Intimidation isn't a character card. This is a support card. Support cards are played on the back end of the game, and they will, do their effect until they're destroyed. This one has a infinite effect that's on the bottom right of the card. It says each time my opponent loses cards from their deck, grant +1 attack to my characters. This is a good card in general, but it'll work really well with Conspiracy, for example, which makes my opponent lose cards from their deck. So I'm going to call that my turn. Now, as I was saying, I was able to play these 2 cards because I can play up to 2 cards per turn. I've done the Axe Blow, and that'll hit me straight in my face. Oh, he's got a lot of damage coming my way. This might not end well. Ow. 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 I am about to lose. Give me something good. That's not good. I think we just lost. Do we have anything here in my cause? So, when you dedicate cards, they aren't lost. You can actually require them from your cause and play them back into the game, which might have been good if I had anything useful in here, but I guess I got overwhelmed by their aggressive strategy, really. There's not much I can do here. So, this guy might be useful, but it's a level 5 card. I can't reach level 5. I have 3 calls right now. This is no good. This is no good. I think we just lost, probably. I mean, I could go ahead and trade here, which is not a bad idea. Alright, I'm just going to dedicate the Black Market Bandit. Probably Probably play the Masked Thief. And then follow it with Conspiracy, which should buff my guys a bit. And it's nowhere near enough what I needed though, but whatever. I'll just go ahead and sacrifice myself here because I really need to get that guy out of the way, otherwise I'm gonna die. Now I have maybe a fighting chance, but really all he needs to do is pull out 2 damage and I'm dead. I don't think I got this. +1. Yeah, oh, that's it. We've lost. Damn it. Not even close. That was a bad start. Come again? Tips? Yeah, okay. So that didn't work out really well. Let's switch my overlay. I remembered this time. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go hop into the collection, see if we can maybe fix this up. So if the game is done loading. Oh, this computer is so slow. Can we not? Can you not? Oh, I think I broke it because when I clicked on the Streamlabs, it's doing something. It's kind of bugging out. You guys can't see it, but I'm looking at the screen and it's kind of like jittering and stuff. Kind of concerning. Help? Maybe. Are we good? Okay, I think no, it's jittering. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's working. Alright, let me just hop into the collection here and go in deck edit mode and see if we can maybe fix up my deck. Or actually, let's make a new deck. See, this is the deck building episode, so I want to tell you a little bit about the deck building phase of the game. So these are my decks. A bunch of them are kind of tricky decks, or some are just kind of, you know, just trying to do stuff to test it out. This one, for example, this is just kind of made it on the spot. I'm gonna make a new deck right now. So when you make a deck, the first thing you got to do is select your power. In Causa, you have 4 powers: Glory, Wealth, Influence, and Spirit. And each one of them plays very differently. The one we played recently, just now, was Influence. And we've got beaten by a Glory. Oh, there, the chat came back a little bit. There we go, okay, so everyone that has been speaking to me, I'm sorry I haven't read you, it's just this Streamlabs is running poorly. Sub-Zero said, damn, send it to Germany, I'll assemble it for you. Actually, that might actually even be faster than what we're trying to do. Maybe, we'll look into it and kind of get some quotes, see how expensive it is to send it there. And from all the available AI opponents, I hate Eudala the most. I'm sure she cheats. Eudala is actually a really powerful AI opponent. I think she's the strongest one there is. Anyways, Eudala is a Glory character, so I think I'm going to try and copy her deck. I'm going to click here on Glory and make a Glory deck. Now, once you've chosen your power, you got to choose a leader for your deck. Right now, I do have 3 leaders available because I am developer, so I get to get leaders before you guys do. But soon enough, we will be releasing a new patch, which will come along with a bunch of leaders being available for everyone. So now you guys can mess around with this. I'm going to go ahead and pick Eudala, though, just kind of for thematic sake. And let's select our cards. Now the way to do this, normally you want to look at different cards and see which ones are good, which ones might have synergy with each other. But, you know, I'm not much of a deck builder. So what I like to do is just kind of make a thematic deck. And I'm thinking a Survivor deck. So I'm going to go ahead and type here on the search Survivor. And now it's filtered out any card that isn't Survivor. So we have the Herbalist, which grants 2 targets. Okay, 2 resistance to target. I'll have 2 of those. And I'll get 2 of these, and 2 of that, and 2 of those, and 2 of these, and 2 of this, and 2 of this, and 2 of those. So as you can see, my deck building process is really complex. I'll have some of these and some of those as well. Alright, and now we've got 24 characters, that might be overkill in characters. You kind of want to have a bit of a balance between characters, events, and supports. So I think this one is no good, because each time you activate supplies, unless I can generate supplies, I don't think I have any cards that have supplies here. Then generate supplies? No. So I'm going to get rid of the Ointment Maker. I do like this one, the Desert Scavenger is really good. Unknown Territories is pretty good as well. Now this -1 cards to the opponent deck is not bad. I'm seeing a bit of a theme here. So what I do is just kind of filter everyone out by their subtype. So this one's Survivor, for example, and they usually have synergies with each other. I mean, that's kind of the point of having a subtype, is that you kind of work well with others of your same subtype, right? So they usually have synergies with each other. So what I'm seeing right now is that the synergy here that they seem to be looking for is buffing your own guys and attacking the opponent's deck, right? So this one reduces deck, this one reduces deck. And so I might want to try and look out for cards that might help me with that. Now I still have too many characters, so I want to kind of even out my curve. I see I have a few level 4. Maybe one of these two have to go away. Maybe just get rid of this Defiant Rebel, because this is more like a trading kind of guy. I guess I do want to trade though. You know, it might be just fine. We'll have a bunch of characters here. Maybe this one. Get rid of this one. Now, what I would like to do is have, because these guys are vigilant and dex, this is a bit of a damage, this is a resistance. It's kind of a mix of skills here. I want some conditions, I mean some events, rather. So here we have the events. Survival, this is a survivor deck, so survival sounds like a good card. Yes, this is what I want. Now this is supplies and resources, is not bad. This is pretty good. Vigilant to an allied character, I want that. And oh, Tenacious Defense, this is even better than the other one, right? Martial Training is +1/+2 and Vigilant to 1. This is +1/+2 and Vigilance to all. It's not bad. And oh, this actually might be a bit high level. What I think I need is some way of clearing my opponent's field. So I think I'm gonna pick up some Rain of Arrows. Those are usually good. And I want maybe a support or two as well. Maybe the Buckler? What kind of curves am I looking at? I'm a bit lopsided. Workshop is not bad. Ooh, Armored Shield. +4 resistance to any target. I want that. I think I want that because otherwise I've got an unknown territories already. So maybe just the Armored Shield will be fine. And that's 30. There's my deck building process. It's not the best, but you know, this deck won't be terrible, I guarantee it. It might not be the best, but it won't be terrible. I'll call this one Eudala's Revenge. Perfect. And let's pick out some backgrounds. So I have a few backgrounds because I'm cheating. You will also be able to get these later on. I think I'll just pick out the jungle. That's a nice background. And card backs, I have just these 4. Probably just go with Glory, right? Save it. I'm not seeing any activity in the chat. I feel like that's just my Streamlabs just kind of messing with me. But if you're talking to me, I'll get to you soon enough. All right, let's try this out. Maybe this will work. Hi. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the chat is working. All right. So let's click here and go for Eudala's Revenge. Now I'm gonna click here in casual, see if we find anyone messing around here waiting for a match. It might just happen. You know, we are streaming. People like to get online while we stream. Let us know what your favorite strategy is in Causa. Yes. Personally, my favorite is... Well, actually, I have a few. I used to be really into Warlocks. I thought they worked out pretty good. Then they got nerfed, or rather balanced, because they were really OP. Then they got balanced, so... I've been looking into different strategies right now. I'm really liking the Rogue deck. My Sneaky Beaky deck. It usually works out. I just kind of get overwhelmed by aggressive decks because it's kind of a mid to late game kind of strategy. And if I don't get any good cards in the early game to try and control you, I'm just kind of screwed. Let's see if we get a match tonight. Oh, check out my mug. I think I keep showing it off every stream. I just really like this mug. This is Niebla Games. My very own Niebla Games mug. What's up? Yeah. So, looks like I'll be fighting Juanca, the team's animator. He says he's logging in. Is he logging? No? Let me just try and restart the search. It is beta, so it kind of... Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let me just try this real quick. Oh, I think that worked. Yep, match found. Yes. And it should be Juanca. Oh, I think Streamlabs crashed again. Are we live? I think it's working. Are we live? Oh, my game is just running really slow. Oh, there we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. I go second. I think I'll just trade out these high-level cards. Usually what you want to do is trade out high-level cards and, you know, hold on to the lower level ones because you can actually play them early on and maybe hopefully draw those high-level cards later. So Streamlab has officially crashed. Am I still live? Yeah? Yeah, Streamlab has officially crashed and closed. Let me know if the stream comes down. Yeah, stream? Yeah, we're good? Alright, that's strange. Streamlabs crashed, so I can't see you guys anymore, but let's see if I can play. Are you done with your turn yet? Yeah? Alright, let's keep going then. What are you waiting for? End your turn. Can we... Thank you. Alright. So, usually you want to dedicate high-level cards first. We'll do that. I like this one, but he would probably trade into it. Now this might be a good trade as well. This is not bad. I think this one will do first though. So I'm gonna play the Scout first, deal 1 damage this way. He's probably gonna want to trade here, but I will actually play Martial Training and buff my Scout. Yeah, I guess. That's my turn. Hopefully it won't crash. Here we go. I think we're still good. I think we're still good. Are we still good? I think we're good. Are we still good? Yeah, we're still live. Game is running really slowly, but it should be fine. I think it crashed. Oh, an error has occurred which caused Streamlabs to close. Don't worry if you're streaming or recording, that's still happening in the background. We can reinroute the application. This will end your click no. Click yes to keep streaming. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that message. Oh, the message is not going away. I'm gonna move the message over to the left of the screen and keep the game on the right of the screen. We should hopefully be able to keep playing. Okay, we're good. Dedicate this one. That's not a bad card. I'm gonna play the Amulet now because I might want to look into playing them later. I think I will actually trade here. Because I don't like that he keeps getting cards back from that guy. And probably play the Herbalist here. That might have been a mistake. We'll see. Maybe I should have healed this guy instead. I do like more to health though. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be probably be fine. So I keep hyping it up, and this time it's really gonna happen. Probably by this time next week, you will already have it. The leader decisions. I've recently finished programming in the last bits that were needed for this bit to work. We just have to finish up some other stuff, and that should be ready to go. So he's got a lot of vigilance. I see a lot of walls here. It's gonna get hard to get past these. And now these cards, they're actually a bit of ahead of the curve, but they do -2 cards to their deck when they're played, which he can actually do because he's got all these resources, which he's activated and recovered a bunch of cards to his deck. Okay. We'll be fine. We will be fine. I want this one, and then probably this one, and into this one. So, probably dedicate this guy. Do I want resources? Maybe I want resources. I want to play this guy first, which I will be able to do once I activate my amulets. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just dedicate this Herbalist here, because I can't really attack with her right now. So I'm going to head and dedicate that. Now I have 4 Cause, so I will play Unknown Territories. I will play the Herbalist here first and heal up my Scout. And since I have Unknown Territories, I will get a Orgonite, which gets me +1 resistance and +1 play, which is not bad. I think I'll play the Navigator as well, which gets me another one of those. I will actually activate it because I do want to play one last card, which is Survival. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Now, I think I'm just going to go for Face. Since I have a Furtive skill on this guy, I can attack ignoring these alerts. Game is running slowly. Game has stopped transmitting audio. Game is back on. We're good. Probably. Hopefully. We're still good? Yeah, we're still good. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm going to end the stream if the Streamlabs died, but that's a problem for the future. Right now, we're having a good time, and apparently the stream is still running. It's kind of awkward here speaking to myself, not knowing if you guys are listening, but I'll just take your word for it that we're still good. Okay. What's he up to? Is he just trying to weaken me? I think he's just trying to weaken me. Yeah, he didn't finish it off. Okay. See, these are... Anytime you lose cards from your deck, you're healed by 1. This kind of plays against what I'm doing. I feel like Juanca might have known what I was. He was stream sniping me. He knew what kind of deck I was throwing at him, and he kind of came up with a good countermeasure. Okay, but we can do some trades here. So I'm gonna hit this guy here. This guy he has aggressive as well. It's not written on the card. Actually, I think I will dedicate first. Play this guy. Can we play this guy? Play this guy. Hit that guy. Good. And now I need to pull a bit of more damage out of nowhere, which won't work. I guess the Rebel is a good card. Or maybe... yeah, maybe the Watchman. I'm gonna attack there. I'm gonna heal myself. Or actually, no, maybe I won't heal. I think I'll just attack here again. And call that turn. Do I have any cards in my discard? I have 5. Might as well do this. Turn. Alright. I think we might be okay. We've definitely got a bit of a advantage on the board, but might pull out some damage. Maybe. What's he up to? 3 damage to the opponent units. Oh, that's gonna kill everything in it. And heal himself as well. Damn, that hurts. Let's buff my guy real quick, just to kind of make some room, because I want to play another Unknown Territories. And play a Defiant Rebel. And I will buff both my guys, just to clear up a bit more room. Every time I activate one of these, I get another play per turn. I'm not going to use all the plays, but I just want to have a bunch of these guys out here. And basically what I want to do is make sure all my guys have at least 4 health, because he played that, I think it was Mutiny card, or I'm not sure what the card was, but he dealt 3 damage to all my guys, so I want to have at least 4 health on all of my guys. And probably Dedicate, because I do want to keep my, my cause up as high as possible. So, do I have anything I want to... Ooh, I could require Tenacious Defense. Maybe I'll do that. Everyone's nice and strong, and probably take her out, hopefully. Because she keeps healing him. That's my turn. I got a big wall as well now, huh? You had me scared with that first wall, but I've got a wall as well. So what's he doing? What's this? Machiavellian Patriarch. I did not get a chance to read his skill. It seems at the end of your turn, you have 3 or more cards in your hand. Grant +1/+1 and Vigilance to your other characters. Okay, that's not too bad. I can probably deal with that. This is, yeah, +1 resistance to 1 target. So this guy's really good, because every time it attacks an opponent unit, it gets +1/+1. So I can trade here and get stronger. That was probably not the best play, but that's fine. What I want to do... Oh, my game is frozen. My game is frozen. My game is frozen. Okay, we're back. Attack here as well. And before I do that, maybe +1/+1 Vigilance, or actually play the Navigator first. Play Tenacious Defense to get my guys with more health, which I should have done before attacking. That was a mistake. That's fine. That's a solid trade. I will continue to buff everyone so they have at least 4 health. maybe buff this guy. He seems to be my strongest. I will follow that up with survival, which is even more health for everyone. And then resistance down here, which I will probably use on myself, I think. Or maybe just hold on to it right now. There's no need to use it. I do want to dedicate. Do I want to dedicate? No, actually, I think I'm fine without dedicating. You can still dedicate? Yes, I know. I will not dedicate just yet. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. We have a lot of damage on the board. More than that, we have a lot of resistance on the board. These guys are good because they're made for trading, right? Every time they attack an opponent unit, they get +1/+1. They're both doing that, so every time I attack, it's a favorable trade for me because I get stronger. His deck is running pretty low. Actually, so is mine, now that I come to think of it. But I should have... Yes, that's what I needed. So this one here, at the start of my turn, invoke resources. This is resources right here, which allows me to recover some cards to my deck, which is good because I'm running quite low. Now, I want to trade. As I said, you kind of want to trade here with these guys because they get stronger when you trade. So if I can click here, trade that way, bam, and this way as well. And I will actually play Armored Shield, or maybe not. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay as is. I don't want to dedicate anymore, or maybe I do. I actually want to get the shade out. So I think I will attack with this guy. And this guy. I will buff my strongest guy to make him even stronger. I will dedicate my Herbalist to make some room. And play my Shade, which is good because he will deal damage to my opponent's deck, which is what I am looking to do. And I'll call that turn because I don't want to play any more cards, seeing as though this seems to me like that game might run out. He might be trying to run me out of deck. We're both actually really low on deck. I'm in a bit of a position here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have activated any one of these so that come next turn, my Navigator would have given me another resource so I can keep recovering my deck. But I don't think he'll be able to kill them. Probably not. Hopefully not. I think we're good though. And if he's unable to clear my board, I think we've got this. Maybe. What's he got? He looks nervous. Oh, that's the 3 damage. I was scared, so that's just gonna get rid of my Shade. I don't care. I kept saying we have to be careful of that one. And work resources and draw 2 cards. Is that it? I think that's all he's got. Yeah, we got this. Yes. Let's not waste any time and go straight for him. Yes. Feels good, man. Victory. Good game. Good game. He's not smiling anymore, but it's a good game. That actually worked out pretty well. You know, I gotta be honest, I wasn't really sure about this deck because we kind of just put it together really fast, but as I was saying, it's a solid strategy. If you don't know much about deck building, you just kind of pick an archetype and put them in there and see what happens. So much so, I think I want to try this again. I'm going to try one more deck building exercise, see how it goes. Now, oh, I completed a mission. Apparently. Game is running really slow. Yeah, the game is crashed though, so give me a second, I'll do that. Okay, here we go. So this bit is, as you can probably tell, it's uh, not really polished up just yet. We do need to make this part look prettier. But missions are working, and they will give you some rewards. So right now I've done the Walker mission, which was play 20 turns in casual or ranked mode. I've played 20 turns, so I've got the plus 50 gold. Thank you for that. So these missions, the way they work is you have daily missions. All of this needs to, like I said, this bit right here, the missions bit, isn't really polished, but it's kind of working. It's working at the point where we're saying, okay, this works, it's good. Let's focus on bits that aren't working just yet and make those work before, you know, going back and polishing it up. But this bit is working, and the way it works is that each day you will get a new daily mission, which is these three on the left. Now you have the weeklies and season missions and global missions. These bits aren't just working just yet, but the daily missions are working, and this is just good enough as a proof of concept. The other ones are not so hard to implement later on. And the way these work is that each day you get a new one. You can have up to 3. I have 2 right now, so I could have a new one tomorrow. And you can also, once per day, trade one out. So say, for example, if I am not going to be using this one, say it says dedicate 15 followers card to your cause in Causa or in casual or ranked. So this is dedicate followers. I don't have many followers. Maybe I'll hold on to it because I'm actually about to finish it. But if I didn't like it, I can just click here and that'll trade it out for a new one. And I can do that once per day as well. All right. Let's do one more deck building exercise here because I feel like it kind of worked out pretty well, and I want to see if it can get another one going. So I want to do maybe a spirit deck. Now I haven't really used priest very much. I think I'll try the priest deck. Let's use a Dimku here. This is another one of those leaders that you have to unlock normally and just kind of have her. And I think priests are or mentalists. Let's do a mentalist deck, yeah. So mentalist. While solitaire obtains +2 attack. Okay, I'll have that. So each time you go. Okay, sure. And this, you know what? Just kind of give me the mentalists. I want the mentalist characters here. Good. That's 24 cards out of the way. What's this one do? Each time you play a mentalist, if you don't have other characters, grant it +1 in protection. Oh, that's pretty good. Each time an ally character is destroyed, invoke Soul Ember. Those are good. Soul Embers are, it's kind of like the Orgonite that I was playing before, where it'll get you +1 play, but instead of buffing your resistance, it buffs your attack. This is pretty good. Changes the attack and resistance and of the units to 1. Not bad. Deal 3 damage to any target. That's pretty good. Invoke Grey Wolf, pacifying each time you play an event. Oh, it's specific. It doesn't attack each time you play an event. Grant -1 to the opponent character that says Gran instead of Grant. I guess it has to do something with their grandma or whatever. All right, I think these are good characters. We're a bit heavy on the character side, but I want to look into what kind of events we have here. Get rid of the mentalist filter. Meditation. Meditation might be a good event. I think I'll pick up that one. Now I only have these 2 events, so maybe the Cardmancer isn't in my best interest because that one kind of needs events. Same for the Firewalker. Don't have many events. Now I might want to get more events. Apparitions, move characters, and fanatical preacher. That's not bad, right? I think I'll pick up this one up as well. That's putting up at 4 events. I want to see some supports as well. Healing rights. At the start of your turn, your character are healed by 1. That's not bad. It kind of hits into the healer bit that we're trying to get for. This is Altar of Sacrifice. That's for warlocks. I already have this one. Each time you play a mentalist, I already have that one. Harvest Festival is not bad. At the end of your turn, you have 4 characters and play grants. Well, actually, that says 4 characters. And I mean, it seems to me like I want to have solitary characters, right? This one's a solitary. This one's a solitary. I have the this is solitary as well, and this one if I don't have any other characters, so you kind of do solitary. And the way solitary works is that if it's alone in the scene, if I don't have any other characters alongside it, then the solitary bit is triggered. So this one will get projection. So I kind of want to have solitary, so the Harvest Festival doesn't really work for me in this one. Each time you play a priest, I'm not playing priest, I have mentalists. Each time an area character destroy +1 to your deck. That's not bad. Let's pick that one up as well. So this is, I think the Massive New Dawn is actually not good for us now I come to think of it, because that one invokes a lot of dudes and I kind of want to do the solitary thing, right? This Draculian Medium, so we play an event, gets +1/+1. Let's look into some events. I feel like we kind of gave up on the events really soon. Withered Air, do damage to all targets. Yes, please. Fleeting Foresight, 2 card +1 play per turn. That's always good. I think that's our deck then, right? Let's see if we have something that's kind of not needed. So solitary is good. Meditation is good. Healing Rites is good. Yes is good. These are good. Yes. Each time you play an event, -1. Yes, good. Event, yes, good. Invoke a Grey Wolf from Legacy. That's when it dies. It invokes a Grey Wolf. That's not bad. Grey Wolves are great. These are good. Each time a character is destroyed, invoke Soul Ember. That's not bad. 3 damage to a target. And this is just kind of... Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll call this one Zen. That's the Zen name. Go with the jungle again. I'm really a fan of jungle. Actually, let's show off these shores, because this is another one I have, and this is a spirit card. So I mean the spirit deck. So let's put a spirit background on it. All right, there's my Zen deck. I'm not sure about it, but let's see how it works. I really wish I could see chat right now, but let's just kind of wing it here. All right. Zen. Find a match. See if anyone's online. And if not, we'll ask Quanka to play another one again. More events? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I want to try it as it is. I want to try this, see how successful a deck kind of built blindly might actually be if you just kind of follow an archetype. So I'm doing Mentalists right now. I just kind of clicked all the Mentalist cards and then added a few more that might seem good to the deck, and just kind of let's see how it works. Currently looking for challengers, so if Wild Speaker or anyone in the chat wants to fight me, if you have keys. If not, can we give do we have keys to give away today? Oh, we are giving away keys. All right, so if you're in the chat and you want a key, be sure to speak up. We're currently giving away keys right now, so if you're in the chat, you want to play, you don't have the keys, you just ask for it, we'll give them to you. It's as simple as that. You just ask and you shall receive. I'm not sure we're getting any players. Juanca? Rematch? Oh, he was waiting for it. He was waiting for it. Here we go. Yes? No? Do we find each other? No, I think... Let me try this again. Did you mess up? I think you put versus AI. You put versus AI. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna search again. He is clicked casual this time. Here we go. There we go. I think that's him. Match found. And any day now. There we go. Yes. Good. So we go first. So definitely want level 1 cards. But these are events and supports. I'm not liking any of these. Maybe I'll hold on to the Healing Rites because that's not a bad card, but everything else is just no good right now. Alright, that's not the best start in the world. Let's see if we can make it work. So what's this? Funeral Rites, Shape Skin Shifter. Empath, Alter. I want to put this one away. Play my healing rights because might as well do it right now. And call that my turn. Ready. Hello, he says. Oh, right. So we have the these chat messages. They're just the two right now. It's once again the kind of deal where it's more of a proof of concept. Yes. These work. All right. Let's move on to things that might not work. We'll do the whole polishing bit up later. As of right now, we want to test features, not how pretty they look. All right. He seems to have a slow start as well. So I'm going to dedicate another high-level card. Maybe I should have dedicated this one, but I'm kind of digging this one. Each time you play a Mentalist. If you don't have others, kind of protection. This might actually work. Okay. Turn. What you got? Yali over there is trying to build the computer again. Hopefully it'll work this time. Vigilant. Okay. I feel like Quanka likes his defensive vigilant characters. Oh, I've got two of these, so there's no point. I mean, maybe it'll get +2/+2 on protection, but I don't think I want two of them right now. I'm going to put this one away. So this one, each time you play an event, -1 to the opponent characters. So I think I'll play this one first, then. Got a lot of defense right now. And no point in playing this one yet. So call that my turn. I'm not so sure about this deck, guys. Or maybe we just had bad draws. I mean, that's very possible. Now the good thing is, we draw up until we have 4 cards each turn, right? So if I play a lot of cards, I draw a lot of cards. So I have a bit of a poor start, but hopefully we can pick this up soonish. He's got supplies, he's got a lot of vigilance. Is he gonna hit my face or is he gonna hit my characters? He goes for face. Fine by me. Ooh. So this is good. That's not... I actually want this. I actually want to do that. So I want this, and then this. And... okay, so let me think about this. So I want to play these two and this one. This will give me +1 play for the turn. So I need to play this between these two. I cannot leave this one for the last because then I won't have that play that I need. So what's more important to me? Probably this guy, right? So I'm going to dedicate the altar. Good. I will play the empath. Oh, wait. Before I do that, though, I want to attack with this one here. That's a bit of a bug. Why is the card over there? Come here. just pretend you didn't see that. So I'm going to play this one here. And I will play Fleeting Foresight. Which lets me draw 2 more cards. And I mean, it's not solitaire anymore, so let's just play another card. Turn. I feel like I misplayed that last one. I feel like I should have dedicated this guy, the medium, and maybe played the Silence Altar. I don't know, but that's if I don't have any other characters, so that doesn't really work out. What's up? Oh, you got the bug? Shoot. So yeah, we've seen this bug before where if you play a card really fast, it'll become giant. So I think Quanka can officially no longer play. It's a shame, but I guess we win by default. That's a shame. I mean, it's a beta, right? I mean, It's kind of what you expect. Bugs are in betas. That's the whole point of betas, to find these bugs. We found this bug. We have actually... I think I identified it and trying to kind of patch it in there. I think I know what's going on. It has to do when you play the card. There's a few frames of the game where it's a card and a token. And when you click a card in your hand, you can drag it around. But as you click a card while you're playing it, it's still a card and it's not a token. So it's still in your hand, and when you click it, it says, okay, I get to drag this one around. And then it becomes a token. Instead of being a token that's in the game, you're dragging it around, which is not what you're supposed to do. And the way to fix that is just to maybe validate the fact that the card is a card when you want to drag it around. It's something that I have theorized. I haven't really gotten around to patching in just yet. But hopefully it'll be fixed soon. This is a joint effort, you know. I'm not the only programmer in the team. There's a Boris as well, and he's working hard to fix these bugs. And you know, it takes a while because there's a lot of bugs to fix, and there are a few of them that are a bit more high priority than this one. This was actually a pretty big bug, and we definitely have it in the list. We'll hopefully patch it out soon, maybe next patch. Now, if everything goes as planned, I'm not sure I should say this, but if everything goes as planned, next patch should be Friday. So if you're looking forward to playing Causa, hold on to your butts, because on Friday is the big patch day. On big patch day, we will also give out a bunch of keys as well, right? A new wave of keys should be sending out. So if you have signed up for the beta keys and hadn't got a chance to get one yet, be sure you're signed up before Friday, because on Friday we'll be sending out a whole bunch of them. Right, so the biggest news of the next patch is that we will be implementing leader decisions. So I've said this once, I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Leader decisions is kind of a big deal. Oh, look, I was gonna change my overlay, but Streamlabs crashed, so never mind. Leader decisions, the way that works is that when you, if you hop into a deck creator, for example, and choose any one of them, here on the right hand side you see these bunch of tokens that really don't have much to do with anything right now. This is the placeholder for the leader decisions. And the way it's going to work is that each leader will have 3 decisions that they get to make when they reach certain levels of cause. So right now it says 28, 29, and 30 because we've disabled them. But normally this will say, like, I don't know, maybe 2, 5, and 7 or something like that, or maybe 1, 3, and 5. Who knows? It really depends on the leader. And when you reach that cause, so if you dedicate and you reach that cause, you get to make one of these 2 decisions. So say, for example, battle does 3 damage to all targets, or fortify, if you have less resistance than your opponent, get +5 resistance. So you want to choose one of these 2, and it usually depends on the situation of the game, right? And this kind of gives a flavor to each leader, because each leader has different decisions. So this one, say for example, he has work and fortify. I think fortify is shared, right? Fortify, yes, and survival, right? Now these right here, these are placeholders. This is not the definitive decisions that they're gonna be on Friday. We have those already created and ready to go. We just haven't, you know, pushed it out yet, because if we do, then it might kind of break the game right now. So we're waiting for Friday to make everything, to coordinate everything and get you guys all the things that you want. Hopefully that you want. Come again? Subscription? What's subscription like? Oh, Twitch? Alright, so apparently we're giving away a Twitch sub. This is good news if you've been a big fan. I think we've already picked out the winner though, right? Yeah. So, Wild Speaker, this is for you. If you're watching, congratulations, you've just got the Twitch sub for our Twitch account. I'm not sure how that Twitch bit works. I'm a bit new to this whole streaming thing, but I think it's a good thing, so congratulations. And thank you for being such a supportive fan and helping us out during this beta and the alpha. And I guess he was actually here before then, right? Yes. He was in the prototype, wasn't he? Okay, so Maureen says that the subscriber features will be added next week. I get it. So if you're subscribed, you get like perks ahead of other viewers. I see how that works. Okay, so awesome. So I guess there's not much point in being subscribed right now, but Next week, we'll have some perks for you. And next week, well, everything should be coming along next week. So, biggest news for next week. Leader decisions will be implemented in the game. It's going to be huge. We will also give out all the leaders. All the leaders? A bunch of leaders. I'm not sure if all of them. Probably all of them. I mean, we want to test out how the leaders work and test out the balance. So probably all of them. All the leaders will be added to the game. All the leader decisions will be added to the game. All the leaders will be added to the game. We will be giving away a whole bunch of new keys so that there will be more players. And various bug fixes and, you know, things that we've been noticing is coming along. So right now, say for example, a known bug is when you invite someone, say while speaker here, if I were to try and invite him while I am, let's just exit the deck, I don't care, while I am in the dual screen, so if this just finishes loading, right here, while I'm in this screen, if I try and invite someone, if I click here, that'll crash my game because the dual screen, the way this one worked is that if you're not in the screen, it'll toggle the screen, but since the screen is on, it'll toggle it off, and when it turns off, it disconnects. It's an oversight. We've already fixed it, but it will be available on the next patch, along with all these other features I've been telling you about. So, I guess that's about wraps it up for today. Thank you once again for watching the stream. If you like the game and you want to take part of it, please drop us a like on Facebook, and also head on over to playcausa.com/subscribe so that you can subscribe to the beta keys. The beta, we will be hanging out some keys this Friday. I think I'm repeating myself. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and now I get to struggle with how I end the stream because this button says